These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Ford Hatchett with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. But first, we're staying on top of breaking news in the valley. A child and an adult found dead inside a Tempe mobile home after a fire broke out overnight near Kyrene and Baseline. Our photojournalist at that scene all night long. Tempe Fire now telling us crews found one home engulfed in flames, finding those two people inside that home. Two more adults and another child were taken to the hospital in critical condition. ABC 15 is committed to bringing you the latest information as that fire remains under investigation. We're learning more about a deadly fire in Tempe that killed two people, including a child. Three others are being treated for serious injuries. The fire started late Sunday night at a mobile home park near Kyrene and Baseline. Neighbors in the area told us they are heartbroken.
Everybody's shocked. Yeah, it's rare when you see something going on like that.
Fire officials say the fire was contained to the one mobile home. The cause of that fire remains under investigation, and police are looking into the two deaths and the circumstances leading up to them. Developing Monday, a 12-year-old recovering from serious injuries after a hit and run in Surprise. Surprise police telling us it happened around 6 o'clock Thursday night near 175th Avenue and Bell Road. That child was hit while riding a bike by a late model dark gray Toyota Camry like the one you see on your screen right there. If you have any information, you're asked to call Surprise Police. As the search continues for a suspect in a deadly shooting over the weekend, you're looking at the scene near 19th Avenue and Dobbins Road where one man died and two others were hurt. Phoenix police saying the incident happened near the entrance of the T-Bone Trail in South Mountain. Police are also investigating what led up to that shooting in the first place. And a tragic update from the National Park Service. The body of a Gilbert woman was found Sunday after she was taken by floodwater near Havasu Creek Thursday. According to National Park officials, 33-year-old Chenoa Nickerson was found about 20 miles from where she was last seen. Her body recovered by park rangers and flown to the Coconino County Medical Examiner. Her family sharing a statement with us tonight asking for privacy as they deal with their grief, saying in part, quote, Chenoa's light will forever be a part of all of us, and we will ensure that her spirit continues to shine brightly. And because of that extreme flooding near the Grand Canyon, the National Park Service says you cannot pass through the trail into Supai and the falls. Due to damage to the campground, the Havasupai Tribal Council also has decided to close that area to tourists until further notice. We'll, of course, continue to monitor this story as it continues to develop. Turning now to our extreme heat across the country, we're learning heat-related deaths in the United States have been steadily increasing for years. A new study in the medical journal shows a 117% spike from 1999 to 2023, with more than 21,000 people dying during that period, with a number of deaths recorded in multiple states, of course, including Arizona. The study found extreme heat is the #1 weather-related killer in the United States. Rising costs leaving so many priced out of the housing market, but perhaps a promising sign ahead. The Federal Reserve is expected to drop interest rates next month, and we told you mortgage financing giant Freddie Mac recently reported the regular 30-year fixed-rate mortgage has dropped to a low not seen in over a year. However, affordability issues still exist for many Americans.
I see $400 going towards my student loans, and I see $545 going for HOA, and I see groceries averaging about $150 a week.
According to the National Association of Realtors, existing home prices in July were more than 4% higher than they were this time last year, which means even with the loosening of the housing market, it could still take a while before some people are able to afford their own homes. Efforts to revamp the former Paradise Valley Mall could soon pay off. The once iconic shopping center set to open its first new restaurant next month. A new Flower Child location will open its doors on September 24th. The Phoenix City Council will also consider liquor license applications for future restaurants at tonight's meeting. ABC 15 smart shoppers looking to treat yourself to lunch and save some money at the same time? Head over to Macayo's Mexican Food today for 78-cent crispy tacos. This offer includes a choice of shredded beef or chicken and is available all day long for dine-in customers.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Ozone pollution is building in, and we've got a high pollution advisory in effect for Tuesday. Watches now Wednesday through Friday that could be upgraded to advisories as we get closer to. So you may want to limit your time outside, especially in the afternoon hours as that ozone pollution peaks, or you could experience some health impacts like chest pain and congestion. This is particularly true for those of us with any kind of respiratory issue like asthma, bronchitis, or COPD. Temperatures are going to be very hot again tomorrow afternoon as well. well. In fact, we could hit 110. We also have a slight chance of isolated storms, and that slight chance comes as early as about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. Better chances in Pinal County, but even going into the evening forecast, as storms develop out to the east, we could see one or two make a run toward the valley tomorrow evening as well. We'll keep a chance going through about midweek, and then it does look drier as we head into the holiday weekend. Temperatures are going to be hot, though, 109 on Saturday and 110 Sunday and Monday.